chess friends, on this special occasion of Magnus Carlsen's birthday, I had the privilege of playing a game with him. I extended my heartfelt wishes for him to be a great man, earning a special place in our hearts. Magnus Carlsen is an idol for many chess players, and in celebration of his birthday, I engaged in a game where I offered him the gift of my rook. Let's explore this sweet match together. I started the game with a4 to sacrifice my rook like this, or I can trade my rook for his knight. In this birthday special video I want to share a brand new chess opening trap with you. e4 e5 knight f3 d6, the trap lies in Philidor defense, knight d7 bishop here c6 knight g5, attacking to the pawn, so knight h6, a4 bishop e7 kicking out the knight, but here we will sacrifice the bishop on f7 fearlessly. You can't play any other king move because of the knight fork, you has to capture the bishop. Then after knight e6, the queen have only 2 square left to go, queen b6 will fall in a trap immediately. a5 to target it, queen check c3, then white can deliver a fork to black. It is losing, so here if black decided to play queen a5, then simply play bishop d2. The queen is in wanted list of police surveillance. Queen here a5, queen takes b2 is the only move, bishop to c3, the queen has to return on b5, then knight c7 will be a fork on the king and queen. Today you are you, that is truer than true, there is no one alive who is youer than you, but in our actual game, I didn't play the brand new chess opening trap, because it is the birthday special video of Magnus. I want to gift my rook to him, d5 rook a3 e5, targeting to the rook, and Magnus has a very good opening position, active pieces and so on. Rook f3 knight c6, he didn't play the exceptional move, so d3, now he has to play knight f6, I sacrificed the rook! This rook gambit is very much violating chess opening rules. In chess opening rules you have to follow quick development of your pieces by improving your pawn structure, don't move a piece twice in the opening. But my rook sacrifice gambit is in another level which humans cannot copy it. Queen takes f6 by Magnus, and I need some quick developing moves to activate my pieces, but you know what, chess is easy when your opponent is weaker than you, so I played e4, takes. Magnus can play queen g6 to pressurize these pawns, he can choose long side castle to activate the rook in this d file quickly, bishop c4 short castle is another strategy to activate the rook. He played queen g6 to target these pawns. He can play bishop c4, pinning the knight on c3 to weaken my e4 pawn, which is why I played knight d2 to protect it. Black could go with f5 to create pressure in the center, but he played bishop e7. Now my strategy is to play c3, a4 a5 to attack in the king side. So after knight f3 castle c3, I want to push the b pawn and the h pawn as well to make troubles in both sides. Okay, Magnus responded with rook d8. Using the rook file, queen c2 bishop e6, and I pushed the b4 pawn. Carlsen played bishop f6, he thought that I would attack black with b5 so the pawn will be unguarded, that's why he played bishop f6, but I strike him with h4, h5 is coming to target the queen, bishop is lasering there, a significant challenge confronts black concerning the location of his queen, a6 h5 to target it, white is donating the king side, even I am down a material. That is called chess strategy. Queen here g3, well I didn't play this move for the bishop h3 attack. Instead I want to go with bishop e2, that's quite fascinating and flexible strategy. Let's see how Magnus defends it. He first played bishop g5 to reduce some source of attacks, bishop e2 to x-raying the queen, bishop takes check takes queen on g5, I played knight f3 with a tempo, queen take off on e7, h7, attacking to the structure. Here if you dare to capture the pawn, then after rook takes h6, bishop g5 becomes a threat. For this reason if you play rook d6, with the idea of double upping the rooks on d file, bishop to g5 queen on d7, bishop f6 restricting the black king, now played queen c1 to give him a check on g5, bishop g4 queen c1, threatening this so bishop h5, I don't know how many players find this move, but the idea of this move is that, if you capture it then I will simply take your bishop, queen g5 check, bishop has to block it on g6, bishop c4 targeting to the pawn, rook d1 check, black hopes to checkmate white, so he involves the rook on d file. But in sudden, white sacrifices his queen on g6, because after h takes g6 it will be a checkmate by rook h8. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. So back to the position. Here Magnus played g6 and chess friends. If you want to play like Stockfish, then you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have only 3,000 subscribers. The h6 pawn is a great asset for me. Knight g5 to target these. Rook d6 with the idea of double upping the rooks on d-file. This is nonsense actually, because I have bishop e3 move to play bishop c5. But Magnus played rook d8 because he knows that I wouldn't play bishop c5, otherwise the knight will be hanging there. So castle f6 to kick out the knight, capture king g2. Now I want to develop in the queen side with the rook involvement on b1 square, rook d7, rook b1 f5. He is trying his attack in king side while I am trying to attack in queen side. Takes to target the knight. Best move for black is to retreat the knight on d8, but he played a childlike move, knight a5. That's why human brain is imperfect. c4 and the knight is trapped. How can black survive? c5 is a threat. Okay, rook d8, rook a1, targeting to the knight, and here if you dare to play d6 to protect the knight, then I will play c5 to encounter your rook. Rook d6, then I will sacrifice the rook on a5, takes bishop c4, pins the queen right away. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it can, and just when you think it can't get any better, it can. So back to the position, we have rook a8 to protect it. c4 targets to the rook. Rook run away because he is a rat, and I sacrificed the rook by capturing the knight because my rook is a monster. Takes bishop c4, pins the queen away. Haha, queen f7 c6. If you capture it, then after takes I will win the pawn with big threats. So he played rook e7, pawn takes b7, getting the pass pawn, rook takes b5, stopping the promotion, and if you capture the rook then you will unpin the queen directly on the board, but I captured the rook anyway. That's the beauty of chess. Queen f8, tries to stop promotion, but he doesn't know that h6 is creating much problems to his position. I can dominate him with queen c6, which I played in the game. Here if you play any ordinary move, let's say f4, then after bishop c4 check, king h8, pawn promotes, takes check, here check and mate. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. So back to the position, Magnus played rook f7, which is the best move. Bishop c4 pins the rook, f4, queen f6, and that's it. Pawn promotion is coming and white can't stop checkmate in few moves. That's why Magnus Carlsen resigned the game. He played very well, I admires him. Happy birthday to Magnus Carlsen. It becomes a checkmate with bishop takes f7, shooting an arrow towards the birthday cake. So wish you all the best. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye bye, take care, see you soon.